a new video, and this is gonna be like my experience video, obviously, because why not? And you know what? I'm gonna have music that isn't even from anime in the background for the thing. I'm gonna have like a Mario and Sonic shit for it in the background. No fuck? Oh, nice. No. No, Louis didn't. Yeah, that was my stomach that did that. What the hell? But I want to talk about anime and how I fell in love with it. By the way, first, yeah, you're first. How I fell in love with it, and how I feel different towards it now, right? I want to talk about all that. I want to talk about my past with anime, how I am in the present. We're obviously going to go through all that, right? Starting from the top, right? You know, Mario and Sonic is actually kind of perfect because they're kind of included in this. Right? So, for many years before this in my life, the coolest things to me, right, in my life, the coolest things to me in my life were Mario and Sonic. And I remember for many years, that's all I did. That's all I cared about was Mario and Sonic and their respective verses, and I got, you know, and whatnot. I loved them so much that I would, you know, play with my plushies and figurines of them 24/7. I loved Mario and Sonic so much. The same amount. Maybe leaning a little bit more towards Mario than Sonic, just a little bit, slight bit. Or even back then, I think I was leaning a little bit more heavier on Sonic than I was Mario. But anyways, I still love them both, right? And I remember when Dragon Ball Z kind of came into my life, that's when anime was getting introduced to the mix. And I remember for many years after that point, like, anime was starting to slowly overtake, you know, my love for Mario and Sonic, because it was the new thing. And keep this in mind, right? Did I share the stream on Discord? I don't know if I fucking did. If I did, I did. I'm gonna have to check that out if I did or not. Hold on. Okay, I did. I had to check if I did. But, what is it? I'm just remembering, like, as a kid, you know, whenever you see something new, you want to gravitate more and more towards that instead of, you know, the thing that you already know. So, when Dragon Ball Z came into my life, I wanted to watch more and more and more of it. And the more me and Louis, like, consumed anime, my original love for Mario and Sonic started going more and more in the background, and the more anime I started watching, the more obsessed with it and on it I was. Like, for example, Dragon Ball Z came into my life, One Piece came into my life, Bleach for a very small period came into my life, Naruto came into my life. I was, like, anime opened the floodgates for me, bro. And I made sure to open Louis' doors to Dragon Ball Z, and that was his anime for a very long time. I just started watching so much anime that I loved it so much that Mario and Sonic just fell completely in the background at one point. And all I cared about was, I mean, Mario was still there and Sonic was still there, but they weren't like my first choices in terms of love anymore. It was this cool anime shit, you know? It was Goku. It was fucking it was Goku, Vegeta stories and journeys and stuff. I was so obsessed with that like it just became something else entirely, you know, whenever anime came into my life. And like I said, the more anime I watched, the more obsessed with it I watched. It became a part of my life. So much so. By the way, Game Master, welcome to the stream. Funny, I was about to do my experience with. Ooh, don't copy my shit. I'm just kidding. It's not like I came up with it. I'm joking. But My Hero was good until the fandom. Some anime, you just watch it for its anime, bro. Don't even watch it for its fandom. Don't even think about its fandom. Just watch it for what it is. That's what I try and do. I was forced to watch Sailor Moon. Damn. I'm sorry for that. But, I loved it. I was so obsessed with it. Me and Louis, everywhere we went, we would let you know we love anime. Right? We would let you know. Even when anime wasn't the coolest shit on the planet. Right? We would let you know how cool it was for us, because our entire lives, our personalities were based around the shit we like. And you guys know that. Me and Louis, how we live, our whole personality is coming out. who we are as people is coming out immediately. We don't like to just hide that shit and be like, you want to know anime? I got some anime drugs for you in the back. You know what I mean? That's not me, bro. If you come to this channel, you're going to know what I like right out the gate and what I dislike right out the gate. Right? I'm going to let... This channel is my entire person. You know what I mean? This is my entire personality. That's literally what this channel thrives on. It's just me as a person. Me going through multiple phases of my life and whatnot. Anime has been a part of that for most of my life when, you know, watching, consuming it, all that stuff, right? Like, my Kill la Kill obsessed phase, where I was obsessed with Kill la Kill. I love the anime so much that Ryuko became my freaking first and probably only anime waifu I've ever had. Alright, before I even knew what an anime waifu even was, bro. I loved Ryuko so much as a character. She was one of my absolute favorites. Kill la Kill was one of my favorites. I mean, ending one of Kill la Kill alone was one of my favorite anime songs I would bring up, bro. What's good, bro? I thought I'd pop in to say what's up and take a nap before editing ahead. The amount on God, Sailor Moon was generally for anybody. Me and my older sister grew up on that shit. Dude, I wish I watched Sailor Moon back then, but I didn't get to because I was like more into Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I found you, Faker Lucas. What the fuck? I thought this was Sonic Adventure 2. Stop. I know it's on topic, guys, but guys, look, a waifu. Oh my god. Right? But anyways, for many years, like, every single one of our friends would know that anime is pretty cool. But, you know, keep this in mind. Me and Louie, we didn't know this shit. But anime wasn't cool for a lot of people yet. Alright? So we had to adapt to that shit. Meaning, like, for example, right? Me and Louie loved anime so much that, like, if it wasn't because keep in mind, if it wasn't Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, or Pokemon, nobody is fucking with you. Nobody is fucking with you. I can guarantee that shit. Right? So it's like, you know, Dragon Ball Z, we liked it, and other people were like, okay, you like Dragon Ball Z, you're a certified cool person, you know, and it's like, I remember that era like it was yesterday. Because I still feel like it was yesterday when people, how they feel about anime today in comparison to then. Was it? And if anyone doesn't understand my previous comment, it was just a reference to a meme. Also, is it just me, or are older anime just so much better to watch than most modern anime? Hey, you might be onto something. Limitless Phoenix, there are some amazing new gen anime, but I mostly agree with you. Anime was built for me when I was like 10 or 11. I even thought about making a Sonic X game with Sailor Moon characters in it, TBH. Yeah, see? It's like anime attracted me so much that throughout my entire life, 23 years on this planet, anime has impacted me. Or when I was 8, 9, or 10. Like, for a good 15, 20 years, I have loved anime non-stop. Anime was my go-to thing. Anime would be one of my go-to talking points. But, you know, whenever video games came up, it would be Mario and all that other sort of stuff. But anime was like my shit. Anime was my shit. If it wasn't me watching YouTubers, it was me watching anime on my TV. But let's get out of that whole past era shit, because I've been talking about that for the majority of this video, right? And let's go into more modern times, right? Because I want to tell you guys how I feel nowadays with anime, right? And also, I went through a whole Bleach is the best anime phase, you know, all that shit. It was a whole thing. I'm not going to repeat a lot of that, because this video would be 84 hours. Dog, Blue Exorcist is sadly not much of a modern anime anymore. Blue Exorcist was really good. I still think of Blue Exorcist opening 1 to this day for the original anime. I loved Blue Exorcist so much. Yeah, I remember me and Dave sitting there listening to it, bro. Like, it was yesterday. Bro, like, I remember I brought it up one time. I might blast that shit right now, bro. Blue Exorcist, opening 1. For a split second, so I don't get in fucking trouble. Alright? Bro? Oh, Dude, I still remember me and Dave just going off on that shit. I only gotta have it off for like 10, 17 seconds, otherwise I'm getting copyrighted. But this shit, you see what I mean? Like, that shit makes me hype, bro. Just thinking about good moments I spend with people like that shit. Bro, dog, why we home at the same point in the same time? Are you in my basement with me? I don't know, maybe, bro. Like I said, the brain cell, bro, connect. Don't even get me started with the My Hero fandom. It is trash. Blast, you mean Anton Blast? I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this, but I only heard of this opening. Dordoro, OP. Oh my god. Dude, don't even get me started with Dan to Dan's opening. That's also really good too. But I don't want to like. But Blue Exorcist, that is an underrated anime. That is underrated gem, bro. Don't even get me started with One Piece. One Piece for me. Oh, ask Louis, bro. Get the cap. We gotta throw the black cap away for a second. I love you, but hold on. Nope. Y'all think I'm gonna forget about One Piece? One Piece took. Okay. Do you guys remember Elden Ring when it had the whole world talking about it for 6, 7, 8 months? One Piece was on that shit for me. For a long time, many years, One Piece single-handedly did this to me. Share the World, oh my god, Share the World was one of the most goated One Piece openings I have ever listened to in my life. I need to blast that shit right now. I remember I was so hooked on One Piece. For over 10 years straight, I was hooked on One Piece. One Piece became my favorite anime. Luffy was my favorite character, bro. I remember I loved it all. One Piece was my fucking life for a long time. You talk to me about One Piece, I can give you a whole synopsis, right, about One Piece and why it's so goated. But the whole reason I got out of it was because of the shitty pacing. Pog is not wrong. And about One Piece, I'm talking about live action route because the anime is too long for me, TBH. Oh my god, bro. The anime stopped. If you haven't noticed, the anime has stopped. There is no new episodes of One Piece right now because they said we're taking a long break because we deserve it. That's your time to bench One Piece. Get up to current point, people. Sorry, I gotta say that now. They're remaking One Piece. That is true as well. But at the same time, that can't stop you from watching the OG. Baby, let me put on Share the World. Bro, I remember watching One Piece. One Piece saved my life so many times from like just straight depression, even though the One Piece games were straight ass. Naruto games were straight flames, though. I love Naruto games. But One Piece, oh my god. Its games may be shit, but its openings and... I gotta get out of here before I get in trouble. But like, bro, not even just One Piece did this. Bleach did this. Naruto did this. There were so many animes that have gotten me so hooked as time went along. I spent years just obsessing with it, bro. One Piece was so good. Don't even get me started with Attack on Titan. Dude, my dad introduced me to Attack on Titan when my mom was going to physical therapy because if you guys remember, my mom had a stroke like over like 8, 9 years ago. I don't know if I mentioned it on my streams, and I haven't even met some of y'all yet before that time. A lot of you in here before that time, but my mom had a stroke, and I remember my dad was just kicking it with me, and my dad said, "Hey, Alan," you know, because my dad obviously knows I really love anime. So he was like, I got a pretty cool anime for you recommended. It's on Crunchyroll. One of the first episodes, it just dropped around this time. And I said, yo, what's up? Yeah, what's up, Dad? As we were sitting there, because we all had to go to my mom's physical therapy. So this was a moment in my life that I can beeline to. I remember my dad said, here, watch this. And I remember, hey, there's enough, that theme song coming on. Na 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 no ma na 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 she don't think. And I remember, I watched Attack on Titan every single fucking day. It dropped until obviously they did the whole bullshit with the whole fucking stopping stuff and whatever. But I don't. Okay, bro. Uh, Zyhar, Farhad. Yeah, I remember you, bro. It's been a fat minute. Where you been? Where have you been? Everyone here, please watch Serial Experiments Lane. It is so underrated. And Alan, listen to the intro to Lane. It is so goated. Lane? You said Lane? Well, I've never heard Lane. Never heard Lane or never seen Lane. I could get taken down for this video alone, but if people want to do that. Lane? Okay, let me put it on for like a little bit. This is a horror anime. I don't really do good with horror, but...
And you don't seem to understand.
Oh shit, I might have to put this on later. I might have to put this shit on later, dude. Okay, wait, whoa. I'm being introduced to a new world. Okay, stop! Okay. Okay. I gotta stop. Alright. Right? I gotta stop. Very sad depression. Yeah, I can tell. Dog, I just got caught up on Soul Level Scene 2 shit was fire. I've never seen that. So you're gonna have to tell me all about that in the comments. But anyways, right? So, let's talk about anime and more of... Because there were so many anime that were so goated for me back then, right? That now, it's like, I feel like... I don't know if... And this is... And just hear me out on this one, guys. I remember... Nowadays, I've watched anime so much. I know how a lot of anime tropes go in the usual shonen department. And stop me if you heard this before. I've watched so much shonen. I've watched so much anime that I was slowly, but surely, like, falling out of it. Because I watched so much of it, and it was so much of the same shit that, like, I was just kind of falling out of it, right? And it didn't help matters that, I mean, don't get me wrong, anime was still really cool, but, like, keep this in mind, man. Oh my god, no, wait, before I continue that, wait. I got, like, 2 anime right here, wait, I got 2 anime. I can't talk about Demon Slayer, I barely watched that one. But you know what I can talk about, that Dave is gonna immediately say, oh, Alan, you son of a bitch, we're gonna watch this shit later because of your dumbass. I can tell you that now. Type shit. Yu Yu Hakusho. One of the most goated anime of all time. I don't give a fuck what others say. Yu Yu was one of the best anime I've seen on the television of all time. The amount of times I did school for Yu Yu Hakusho alone... The amount of times I did school to watch this show alone, this was my life for a period of time. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the best anime I've ever seen. My first anime was actually Transformers Armada. Yo, that's fair, bro. One of my first was like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Sonic X, Pokemon. My pants are now wet. Yu Yu Hakusho is peak, dog. Yeah, I remember I blasted the opening to Yu Yu Hakusho to this nigga one day. I remember like it was already, this is what happened, right? I was watching this cool anime. Screw this test. I'm getting us out of here. That lives rent-free in Dave's head. Look at this. Bro, I remember I blasted this shit one day. And Dave was like, ooh. You know that fucking dude with the credit card banging on the desk? That was Dave right there. He's like, ooh. Give me my fuck. What's that anime? What's that manga right now, bro? What is it? And I remember, I said this. I said, bro, Yu Yu Hakusho. You bet, motherfucker. I'm on it. And when I told Dave that shit, this man literally came back to me and said, Alan? And I said, yeah, what's going on, Dave? You got me into some shit. Thank you. This shit is peaking. You did not need to show me this much peak. And literally, you see Dave's comment down there? He said his fucking pants are wet. Yu Yu Hakusho is straight flames. I have never seen Dave talk like that in my life, bro. Never, bro. Ding, 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 ding. Bro, tell me that now. I have a bunch of figures from Yu Yu Hakusho. That's what I'm saying. Yu Yu Hakusho is the GOAT. It is the GOAT of anime, bro. It is the GOAT. Hold on, bro. I had to put it on. But anyway, so let me talk to y'all about this anime, right? This OG anime from back then, right? Pokemon and Sonic X were my first anime, and those anime rock. They do rock, bro. Tim Berners, those anime are great. I used to watch fucking Pokemon too back in the day in my really old house. I didn't know it was anime, but when I did, holy shit, I did. But anyways, right? But back to what I was saying about how anime was falling off for me, right? I say anime was falling off because literally, it was kind of funny because I don't know if you guys know how this feels. I'm not going to assume you do, or I'm not going to assume you don't, because I don't know in this case, right? I felt like when everybody got into anime, I felt like that's when I felt like I was slowly getting out of it. Not because everyone was getting into it and finally seeing how cool it actually was, which was pissing me off. It took you guys over 10 years for the whole populace to be like, this shit is cool, bro. Even though I knew it was cool 10 to 12 years prior before y'all did. Alright, me and Louie knew, and there were so many other people that did know, but there was not a lot of people that knew at the same time. Like the general populace didn't really know how cool anime was until just recently. So they're on their anime journey, right? Has anyone heard of Marshall or Mashley? Yes, I have heard of it. I've actually watched it pretty recently with Nick. But Yokai Watch is peak, and you can't tell me otherwise. Yokai Watch, I have not had that much experience watching that one, so y'all can't lie. I can't really talk about that one, right? I think I saw Yokai Watch in 2012 sometime, but my fuzzly brain can't comprehend. Nah, Yokai Watch was weird and terrible. I did not like that anime. I don't know Yokai Watch, so I can't really talk that shit. I'm just reading what everyone says, right? But I remember I was feeling like anime was drowning out for me because I watched so much of it, I consumed so much of it, and I also kind of wanted to have like a reset. No, y'all can talk about whatever. You aren't missing much with Yokai Watch, brother. Okay. Alright. I loved Yokai Watch games too. Oh, damn, Yokai Watch games? That was like the one-time thing for me. So I can't talk about either. Oh, Yokai Watch with Game Master. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got that. I remember anime was just drowning out, bro. Like, it wasn't that cool to me anymore. I needed to go back to how it was before, where Mario and Sonic and video games, that's where the big video game renaissance started coming in, because anime was just getting boring for me for a period of time. I remember it was getting so boring that, like, I couldn't even watch some... I mean, I could always go back and watch what I did like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, don't get twisted. I'm not gonna say anime got so boring that I'm not even looking back at what I loved and dissing it. No, that was not me. I respected every OG anime I've ever watched. I respected every anime I've ever watched and said those were some great times. I will go back to those as many times as I need to. Right? But, like, I remember I had that falling out because I loved video games more, man. My home was video game characters. No, we watching that shit later. Bakugan? Bro, wait, isn't... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Beyblade. I don't think I've seen Bakugan. I'm gonna have to check that one out. But, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, though? Wait, wait. Alright, you guys gotta explain what Bakugan is to me real quick. Real quick in the chat. Someone explain that shit to me. Is it the thing with the little spinny monster things like Beyblade? Beyblade was a good... Okay, I've seen Beyblade. If that's what we're talking about right now, like Bakugan is our Beyblade series, I've seen the original Beyblade. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight. No? Okay, no. Bakugan Battle Brawlers is best. No. Okay, then it's completely different. Hey, I thought it was the same shit. Man, I'm over here just thinking, but... It's like you roll a ball and they transform into dragons and stuff. What the fuck? Oh, it's definitely different. I don't think I've heard of this. But anyways, right? Beyblade was not bad. Disney XD was so lit. We might have to make a video on Disney XD because I used to watch so much shit on Disney XD, like Good Luck Charlie and all that other sort of shit. This is literally Pokemon. Isn't it the toy ball thing? Oh, yeah, I fucking love Beyblade. Doxy coming up in here. What the fuck? We got everyone coming up in here. Bakugan Battle Planet is the worst anime ever made until they made it like shit. For real right now. But anyways, Yeah, anime for me was falling off, and I started going back to my original loves for like video game characters and where they came from, like Mario, Sonic. I had my resurgence, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, all the game characters I know today is because of just kind of going out of anime for a little bit, taking my time away from it, and just chilling out by myself. Renori Kenshin, or Samurai X for others who don't know about that one. That's also a good one. Check that out. You can either check out the original or the remake. I really love the original of that one, though, the Samurai X. The original anime was so goated with the original opening one. I really loved so much. But, anyways. But yeah, I remember I just fell out of it, and that's why, like, Punch-Out came into my life and all that other sort of stuff. And I was like, yo, this is dope. But you want to know one anime that is really stuck with me right now, and I've made tons of videos on prior to this, bro? Nah, I feel like most of y'all in here, y'all need to watch this one. Alright, what about Yu-Gi-Oh, boys? It's time to do. I remember Yu-Gi-Oh mainly because of the opening. Awesome. On that side note, I will still love anime still. It's just that it became too mainstream, and it's also like no longer how the OG animes were had a fucking story. That's straight factual. A lot of them just kind of mimic story, and that's why I don't watch so much anime anymore that is more mainstream, because a lot of them are just mimicking the stories and story beats that like other anime I already did. Like, for example, Kaiju number 9 feels like a mix of Bleach and, like, another anime I know that does monsters. I just can't remember it on top of my head right now. I still sort of like it, but I'm like, but it's just like, for me, it's like, come on, man, there needs to be better anime than this. But anyways, this anime right here, this anime single-handedly makes me feel like how I used to. Same with you. It's on the same beat as Yu Yu Hakusho, in my opinion. It's on the same beat as Dragon Ball Z. And I literally just got into this anime like last year. Alright, in 2024. But hear it out. Bro. Hajime no Ippo. The fighting, y'all niggas need to watch it. Just watch it. Don't even watch my experience on until you finish the original series. Y'all gotta watch it to know it. Hajime no Ippo, the story of Ippo, bitches. One of the best fucking anime I have seen in a minute. And I know, it's boxing, of course, right? And I've been getting into boxing like crazy. But like, Hajime no Ippo, I watched the entire original series with Chris. Hajime no Ippo, the fighting. I haven't watched Ippo New Challenger or Ippo Rising, but lately it has gone on Chris's Netflix, and obviously it's not on Crunchyroll for some reason. And me and Ronnie, we have been sitting there watching Ippo together, getting notes and shit. I need to get a new notepad so we can continue watching like the other anime series of Ippo and shit. I'm telling y'all, Ippo is easily one of my absolute favorite anime. In a long time. Easy. So easily, it hurts. How easy I love Hajime no Ippo so damn much. And I'm like, I should have been watching this shit years ago. I should have gotten into this shit years ago. Why wasn't this on my TV? Why wasn't this on some shit? Yo, Alan, what had to be your best anime series you streamed? I meant binged watched. Either Yu Yu Hakusho or Hajime no Ippo. If we're talking about modern day and we're not talking about Yu Yu Hakusho or just in general, I think one of the anime that I was addicted to the most was probably either Hajime no Ippo or like maybe Yu Yu Hakusho, because Yu Yu Hakusho had me fucking hooked. Same with Inuyasha. I know not a lot of people like Inuyasha, but Inuyasha was another one of those anime that had me hooked like immediately. Right? That was a goated series, too. Same with One Punch Man. One Punch Man was goated, bro. Oh, not One Punch Man, dude. Season 1 of One Punch, dude, everyone knows Season 1 One Punch Man. That took the whole world back in 2016 or 2017. Yeah, 2015, whatever. In a chokehold. That shit... I remember everyone was on One Punch Man shit back in 2015, dude. If you were an anime fan, you knew who One Punch Man was. I knew the stories that he was bodying Goku and all that shit. I've heard the stories. It was crazy. God damn. Dude, Saitama just had it. There were so many characters. Dude, don't even get me started with, like, Soul Eater. Soul Eater was so good. Bang, 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 have a nice dream. Bang, 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 have a nice dream. Bang, 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 have a nice dream. Dude, Jeff the Kid, you know how it is. Hate this place. Bro, come on. If y'all know Soul Eater, bro, dude, don't even get me started with Soul Eater. Soul Eater was so good, too. I love the anime. Even though the ending in the original anime is non-canon and they never really made a follow-up anime kind of doing all the canon material for Soul Eater, I still love the anime to death, even if the ending was non-canon. You know, I loved, just fucking benching Soul Eater. Dude, hearing Death the Kid's fucking theme music, you know, from Soul Eater was so damn good. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off that bitch. I mean, dude, anime is becoming so popular nowadays that you got games like fucking Tekken 8 taking inspiration from fucking anime by having Jin versus Kazuma be some of the most anime-like shit you've ever seen on the planet. One Punch, yep. Oh yeah, Alan, someone made a Sonic X mod in the Sonic fan game. It's fire. I have to check that out. One Punch Man Season 2 kind of sucked, not gonna lie. I did not like the fucking art. I did not like the FW, the art style. Yeah, the art style was kind of weird. It doesn't Amber. It literally doesn't. I'm telling you. One Punch, no, it's not it. No, it isn't Amber. Thundercats, also an anime show. Chat, hear me out. Pizza Tower as an anime. That goes crazy right now. Dog, Soul Eater. Yeah, I'm making Dave have like a Renaissance season. I gotta go now, Alan. I love this stream so much. Catch you later. Alright, Dark Soul. See you in a bit, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. And we're not talking about the new version of Thundercats. I've barely seen Thundercats, so I can't say anything about Thundercats being anime or something. Right? So I'm not gonna say much. The one anime, High School of the Dead, which is called the one anime High School and with Dead is called High School of the Dead. And we all know that. Yeah, High School of the Dead was like that anime that just loved titties and loved zombies. Don't get me wrong. Like, it was a good anime, but that anime was just way too horny for its own good. And I just didn't like that one. Same with High School DxD. High School DxD is all up in that shit, too. And I just did not care for it. Another anime I really liked, but that was really dark, I can't remember what it was called, but it was something with Black Lagoon, not Black Lagoon. I think it was Black Lagoon or Black Lagoon, however you want to say it. That anime was really good too. Can you do a vlog about your experience of watching Big Hero 6? Why would I do a vlog about my experience with Big Hero 6? I would just make it my experience at that point with Big Hero 6. Soul Eater, I will still love it, yep. I watched Inuyasha and Kenketsu Hen, the continuation of the OG show. Yeah, Inuyasha is pretty good, but the show with their kids, I cannot watch that shit. Dog, Gurren Lagann? Yeah, Gurren Lagann. That anime is good too, but Black Lagoon was also really good too, even though it was dark as hell. But Gurren Lagann, that shit was raw. I love that shit. I think me and Louis both watched that one. That shit made me crave for more for the story, bro. Oh my god, I bet, Dave. I like the art style of Big Hero 6, but I don't know what the storyline was because it felt like more of a TV show than an anime. Bro, I would sing if I didn't talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, bro. JoJo Bizarre Adventure is one of the most goated anime I have ever seen. Like, y'all remember my JoJo phase, bro, when it was just the best anime for me, like, a few years back. I still love JoJo's just as much as I did the first time over here. Because I'm currently rewatching it with Chris, though we don't have Crunchyroll on deck, so I can't watch it on the big screen right now. But I loved JoJo Part 1, JoJo Part 2, JoJo Part 3, Part 4. I loved all the parts of JoJo, other than like Part 6, because obviously that's where certain characters gotta go, and that's where the end of the main JoJo story, like the JoJo timeline we've been following, ends. But I love JoJo's to death. I love JoJo Bizarre Adventure, the whole idea of the stands. Oh, so you're approaching me. Don't even get me started with JoJo Part 3, bro. JoJo Part 3 went way... Nah, fuck that! Bro, one of the best openings of JoJo of all time. JoJo was amazing. I stopped due to my interest in the anime, although I like the show. Nah, hold on. Fuck all that. Look, JoJo Part 3 opening good. JoJo Part 4 is good. Nah, y'all haven't heard shit yet if y'all didn't listen to this one. Brother. Ho, 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 ho. Bloody fucking scream from Part 2 JoJo. That shit was way too raw. Bro, you can get me and Bluey, like, sitting here, like, just listening to that bitch all day long. JoJo Part 2's opening, that shit hit way too fucking hard. That shit hit way too hard. I remember Luke, one of, Dave knows what I'm talking about when it comes to Luke. Not Louie, but Luke, bro, that nigga would blast bloody scream to Kingdom Come, bro. He would be talking about it like every other 5 minutes when I was with him talking about JoJo when he was getting into it, right? He's also the whole reason I got into JoJo too. So thanks to Luke over there for getting me into JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Fucking straight G with it, right? But... you know, he just kept going on and on about this, one of the JoJo, and I think it was Part 2, but he also kept talking about Bloody Stream over and over and over and over again, and I remembered it like it was yesterday, right? Because I didn't understand, but when I got to Part 2, and when I put that shit on, that shit hit so hard. That shit hit harder than a motherfucker, bro. That shit hit hard. That shit hit so hard, I remember I couldn't even fathom what the fuck. Like, JoJo Part 2 hit so hard. Its opening hit so hard. Don't even get me started with Part 3. Part 3 also hit so hard. Dude, hear me out. JoJo X Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. That would be wild, especially with the or part. Oh my god. Nah, we gotta... I'm about to blast Part 3. Dude, JoJo Part 3 part... Nah, bro. Louis never shuts the fuck up about this one. I remember, dude, he will do it just because. If he's thinking of JoJo, this is what my brother thinks of. Hear it out. You see? Bro, I put it on one time. Shigi Daimo, no da Saki Zashimo. Because we watched all of Part 3, so Louis knows what the fuck I'm on when I bring up Part 3. When I heard that, I was like, I'm all over this. Dude, JoJo? Dude, guys, y'all don't understand. When I was in my JoJo phase, bro, I would watch this shit for hours and days. Big screen, small screen. I don't give a fuck. My bed. In there, when all my shit was in there. I would watch all that, like, religiously. JoJo was religious for me, dude. I was so hooked on its story, bro. I was so hooked on its story that I could not stop watching this anime, dude. Like, dude, the only reason I stopped was because there was no more anime at the time. And keep this in mind, I was watching JoJo before Part 5 even came out. Alright, I was watching when Part 4 was still, like, one of the new shits. And Part 5 was just coming out. It was either just coming out or a little bit before Part 5 came out. I was in that JoJo shit. I honestly think glad I recommended to you. I was in JoJo so hard when Luke got me into that. I honestly think My Hero Season 5 was very weak in comparison to other seasons. Insert me drowning into the pits of water. Bro, you know what? Fuck this shit. Don't even get me started. Look, we're gonna go back, like, decades. This would not be an Alan, my experience with anime video if I didn't talk about the Dragon Ball. No, fuck no! Wait, pause! Oh wait, I'm good. Nah, bro, fuck it. Dragon Ball Z ending Angels. I gotta put this one on before we go, bro. Louis is about to go all over me on this one. I don't give a fuck. Dragon Ball Z is peak. I gotta show it a little bit. Bro, when I had no internet and all I could think about was just wanting to come back to you guys, bro, all I could think about was this ending. Because we had this one Dragon Box. It was Dragon Box 9, right? With, it was Dragon Box 9 about the Buu Saga. And every single time an episode would end, this shit would play. I loved. And hey, yo, hold on, no, nigga right there in chat, hold on, he's speaking straight facts, nah, bro, hold on, look, I love Angels, that shit is great, no, bro, yo, Lucas, dab me up in the chat too, brother, I literally just saw your comment at the corner of my fucking eye, I'm blasting that shit right the fuck now, okay, we good, hey, we good, chat, I promise. We fucking straight beacon. Bro. Nah. Oh, I have not gone that crazy over anime in a fat minute, bro. Yo. You guys gotta stop. Because this is how I was introduced to Dragon Ball through Dragon Ball Z Kai, bro. Dragon Ball Z Kai was the whole reason on Nicktoons is how I got into Dragon Ball in the first place. Hearing this opening... Easily the best, one of the best anime openings I still listen to today. I remember me and my brother, I might just blast this whole fucking thing, y'all. Y'all might not see me again. I'm just kidding. Bro, I still remember, it's vivid. Every time I see this opening, I remember me and Louis getting up and doing the Dragon Ball Z moves. I'm talking Kamehameha. I'm talking we're boxing each other in the room like a little bit, like doing some Dragon Ball Z movements over there. We would do that shit on a regular basis, bro. I love this opening. No, blast that shit! Okay. Energy. I don't need no fucking money. Fuck monetization. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit. Nah, I gotta put some love on it. That's falling. Look, I know a lot of people be like, hey, yo, you know, every YouTuber on the planet, I gotta give a fuck about my dough 24/7. Me, if I hear some Dragon Ball Z, yo, fuck the cash. Throw that shit and throw it the fuck out of here. Bro, I'm putting on some Dragon Ball Z. Bro, this shit, childhood, so strong. That shit was there when I was like fucking 8, 9. This shit goes hard. This shit is raw as fuck. Nothing ever dies, we will rise again. I love this shit. Bro, oh, in Dragon Ball Super? Yo, you better stop right now, bro. Because oh, nah, bro. The title, nah. Nah. Hold on, bro. I gotta watch the times 20 Kamehameha, bro. Nah. You guys got me on that Dragon Ball Z move, brother. I don't think I want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to get out of here. I don't want to move. And show this guy, you do not mess with me and my friend. Dude, times 20 Kaioken in the fucking... Look, I'm sorry to every Dragon Ball Z OG purist out there, bro, but DBZ Kai kind of beats it out. Not only just dubbing, but music-wise, too, for certain moments, especially Goku times 20 Kamehameha. That shit was so raw that I still think about it to this day. I will react like I was 5, 6, 7 years old all over again just by the show. I remember going off on Dragon Ball Z Kai in my video about my experience watching Dragon Ball Z like 3, 4 years ago, but I gotta bring it back up because, dude, times 20 was raw as fucking Kai, bro. I'm not showing you up because I can get in trouble. The audio's the best we're getting. Kaioken! Bro, I remember, look, just oh, I mean, bro, that shit was raw as fuck, bro. You can't lie. Louis probably gonna be like, no, we're gonna go get it. Hold on, bro. Hey. Hi. Alright.
Is that Frieza?
No. No, it's not Frieza, bro. What you mean? Oh. Frieza. No, bro, No. Nah, bro, I'll just go to the bit, bro.
No, wait.
Nah, fuck the build-up, bro. Right here, bro.
No, the build-up matters.
No!
Okay.
I already blasted this shit. That's why I'm like, bro. You should have been in here. Kaioken times 20. I at least stand a chance. Shoot this guy. Show this guy you do not mess with me and my friends! Okay, we're Dragon Ball fans, bro. We're gonna get clipped for this shit. We're gonna get clipped. I don't give a fuck. You should. Kaioken! Bro, you got work, bro. You got work, bro. Man. You got work, bro. Bro. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Bro, you got work, bro. You can't be using this energy. You got work.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan, nigga. You know why. Come on.
Okay, bro. I got you into that shit, bro.
Of course you fucking did.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, I remember Louis for days, Raging Blast 2, bro, all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Bro, like I said, Luke!
What?
Dragon Ball Z videos, bro.
Yo.
That's how it was every day.
That's all it was, bro. Okay. Hold on, we need to get off this Dragon Ball Z shit before we get in trouble. No. Fuck that. Hold on.
JoJo?
No, I already did JoJo. But no. You know what?
No.
I actually am going to give Dragon Ball Super the benefit of the doubt. That show may have not, like, it may have not have been the best at all.
But
opening, like, what is it? Opening 1? If I remember, opening 1 was good. But opening 2 of DBS? That shit goes raw.
Man,
I remember when me and Louis, when this first came out.
It was you, me. I think it was you, me, and Chris. I don't think it was
No, but you gotta keep that in mind, bro. Like, we were addicted to this song, bro. I remember Limit Survivor like it was yesterday. Like, opening 1 was really good. We were, the endings of Dragon Ball Super opening 1 and 2. Oh my god, the endings for DBS. Like, sure, the anime may have been a mess in general, but openings and endings for Dragon Ball just fucking peaked for some reason in Super. Or they didn't just peaked, but they were really fucking good.
Oh, no, yeah.
Like, it felt like I was in that era of Kai all over again with this shit.
Oh, no, dead ass.
Like, it was so fucking good for me, bro. I'm gonna get fucking struck for this shit. The more music I blast, we gotta put on some safe shit for a little bit.
One Piece, Alan.
Well, no, I already did, but the point is, right, I'm gonna put on some safe shit for right now, right? And just talk about moments, because we popped off. I was basically introduced to Sailor Moon from the opening. Can we play Yokai Watch Season 1 theme? Yokai Watch? Hold on, bro. Yokai Watch a little bit? I don't know that anime. So, I'm only going off anime that I know, bro. You know? But, like, that's what I mean. Like, anime has impacted my life so much that, like, I'm still reacting like I did all those years ago with some of this shit. You know, with the DBC movies, you know, Cooler and Broly's impact and their themes and how they stuck with me for many years after that. You know, like everything. Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai X, all that shit, dude. I remember I'm still reacting like that, even though Mario and all them are my shit, you know, right now. Like, more so than anime right now. You know, and video game characters and shit, but I can't help but not think about how cool, like, my anime life was. That era of my life, you know? Even if I'm not so heavy into it. I mean, I'm still kind of in it, if you want to think about it, with Hajime no Ippo series and shit. But it's so rare for me now to find a series that I can get like I did with Dragon Ball Z Kai, you know? Ippo was like one of the first anime in a very long time that has actually pushed me to, you know, kind of get back into it a little bit, you know, kind of give a fuck about the scene, or at least give a fuck about the Hajime no Ippo scene. I mean, shit, because of Hajime no Ippo, I want to watch Ashita no Joe, or I'm Tomorrow's Joe or something. You know, the series that inspired Ippo to even come out in the first place, you know? I want to watch that shit. I mean, thanks to Punch-Out! Punch-Out! Really got me thinking about Ippo. I mean, I probably would not have thought about it if I didn't go through what I went through with, you know, Punch-Out! Series and shit. So you guys got to thank Little Mac for doing that for me, in terms of getting myself into Hajime no Ippo and shit. And I got to thank Ippo for getting me a little bit more into the boxing. Also, I got to thank Rocky, too. Rocky was a big part of that as well, getting into the boxing scene. But that's just towards the boxing scene. That isn't just towards the anime scene. But you guys gotta thank Little Mac for getting me into fucking Hajime no Ippo, because goddamn, that anime is great, dude. And it's like, Sonic X is great, too. I'm blasting the Sonic X opening. Hold on, bro. No, fuck this. This might be one of the last ones I blast.
Did you say Sonic X?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit! Put it on, dude!
Wait, there's free DLC for the... whatever.
Yeah! Yeah, we're getting the Sonic Gym outfit. Skin, so, yeah.
Oh,
Polygon Sonic.
okay. Faster, faster. Man. Will the weight, the speed of sound, just try to fix the jug around. Should I make a my experience on Sonic X? I don't think I ever have, actually.
You fucking better.
I might have to make it. We might have to make a my experience on Sonic X. We might actually have to make one for that. Well, we just... damn, dude, Archer's going off today. Do it? Sonic X, you guys want me to do that? I have to watch the whole show, though. I don't want to just sit there and not do the whole show. Wait a minute, you bought that shit, right? How much is a notepad?
I don't know. I'll probably get one of $1 because it's cheap.
Okay. Maybe a few of those. Cause I need stuff for Ippo and shit, man. I need stuff for... because if I'm gonna bench Sonic X, I want to have some notes writing down everything every episode. Maybe I'll even do, like, both versions of Sonic X, like the Japanese and the English. Like, I might actually go out of my way to watch both versions, because you know what? I might make 2 separate videos for Sonic X, because I love the anime so much. Because I grew up with the 4Kids version of it, right? I grew up with the 4Kids version, and I always hear that the 4Kids version is the worst version of it, and the Japanese version of Sonic X is actually leagues and far above and beyond the better version of the two if you had to choose. But the nostalgia is all in the English dub, right? With this opening too. Which is why I'm like, yo, Sonic X was my shit. I loved Sonic X. Because of this show, I kind of know what the soap shoes were like. You know, from Adventure 2. You know, I knew some things because of Sonic X. But anyways, it's good to sort of come back to anime, you know, and every now and again, and just remember. I mean, again, don't get me wrong, I know what I said last night about, you know, talking about the past and how it annoys the fuck out of me and all that other sort of stuff, because it does when people bring up, like, annoying things about my past, like shit that, like, really fucking bother me. But shit that's cool, like, you know, bringing up anime and shit, I'm cool with that, obviously. It's just, goddamn, people. You know, what's up with that, you know? I mean, again, Bleach. Bleach is a big anime that, you know, because of Bleach, keep this in mind, folks, you know. Who's excited for Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare on the movie theater this year? I didn't even know Peter Pan was even getting another movie. Wait, is Peter Pan going horror? Nah, forget it. Count me out. Hate it when happy-go-lucky characters go that way. Forget it. I ain't gonna see it. But, oh my god, man. Oh, my experience felt so good to make. Because it was me really looking back and, telling myself that anime was worth getting into, I met so many people because of the anime I got into. I had so many combos with people, like in my Bleach times, One Piece times, DBZ times, Sonic X times. Like, I love watching all the anime that I have watched. Even with some anime having little to no experience with it. What the fuck was that? Ain't no way MLP was caught in my stream, bro. Oh my god. Because Louis watches MLP. Nah, man. I might have to make a video on why, I haven't watched MLP. My experience with MLP.
It's too childish. It's too babyish for you.
Stop. But, what I was gonna say was, it's really good to be reminded by people how good certain shows were, or anime, or whatever was, and I'm glad to have this experience, even this experience with you guys, even if I didn't watch any of these shows with you guys, growing up and shit. We didn't all just grow up together because we're all different ages and shit, but it's cool that I got to experience to show you guys I still have love for anime. It's just not every other anime that comes out that week I'm really gonna give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like, maybe here or there, if you got a unique ass anime that's different, maybe old or something, maybe I can get into it. But not every anime on the block I'm gonna watch or get into or try to be into, because I'm already doing that enough with video games. And one of the saddest realities, this is also a good beeline into Samurai Jack. I know a lot of people like saying Samurai Jack's an anime even though it's a fucking cartoon. But the whole reason I haven't been really making videos on shit that I've watched is because it's kind of hard for me to watch shit by myself sometimes, unless I'm super into it, I explained this a lot better in my Rocky video, that I made last night about Rocky 5 and how it, to me, just doesn't hit nowhere near as much as other things. But, yeah. But anyways, I don't want to, talk about it for too long. I just want to thank everyone for stopping by. I'm probably going to do a Roblox stream. Mainly because I want to do Roblox, but I think I'll do that in a few hours. Just let me recuperate some of my energy. Take a small break. Because I just let out so much energy just now, and Louis did too, so I'm feeling a little bit on the low. Who knows? Maybe I'll just come back and do some Luigi's Mansion instead of Roblox, Maybe. But, I don't know. And who knows? If any of you guys want to be in call, I'll let you know when I start the stream by adding everybody, not only the Roblox stream being added and stuff, but also talking about how, y'all want to be in VC, y'all want to be in this one, have your audio be included, since I know most of y'all don't got plays and stuff. Come on in. But yeah, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends, and let me know what some of y'all anime experiences are. Even though this one got crazy a little bit, this really kind of felt like a throwback to old school. Because I remember in some vlogs I would do that shit, kind of geek out about some anime and anime openings and stuff. And I don't know, I think it was cool to spend this time with y'all, and do that stuff, We need a lot more crazy fun going on. But anyways, deuces, y'all.